Nico, you kind of messed this up. We gotta kind of repair what you did so that the NBA has a different story about this. I
Well,
don't know, but
I don't know. All I'm saying, and you're right. I mean, I agree with you that the, the trade. Well, I wouldn't have made the trade if it were my decision. Um,
I thought
it
it was fake news when it came across my
right.
yeah, I
Yeah.
said, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
whatever.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't have made the trade if it were my decision. But that said, it was like a somebody put a curse on them, man. It was like
Yeah.
first
Yeah.
they trade first uh
Brunson.
they trade him,
Yeah.
then they trade Luca,
Yeah.
then AD comes and gets injured in his first game or the second game he
It was the
played.
first game.
Okay,
Near the
okay.
end of the second half.
The
First
second
game.
game
Man.
and the first game he plays, and then Kyrie goes down. And it
Yeah,
was like
that,
bam, bam, bam.
yeah. It's like the league said, you know what, y'all been through a lot. Let us give you the number one pick. And
Right.
yeah, they picking flag. Everybody knows that.
They're gonna pick flag. What I would like to hear, just because I'm curious,
Yeah.
um, is who, if of the teams that were in the lottery, who Flag wanted to play for. Or
Yeah,
I'm sure he's happy wherever he goes, but I mean, if he could choose where he wanted to go, I wonder.
you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, especially when Mark Cuban was there. But honestly, Dallas is a spot, are the Spurs. Those are two spots that you kind of like in terms of the culture of the teams that were in the draft. I could get with either one of those two. Like you said,
Yeah,
the Wizards, I'm like, woo, please don't let the Wizards draft me. Please. The Wizards need a GM who understands the game. And since he's in DC with the Commanders, I'm like, yo, Magic, can you stop by? Can 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 you talk to them, please? Because it hurts, man. And I
yeah,
like going.
it's terrible. I was watching. Did you see that? It's on Netflix. That the documentary about Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, I got halfway through it in Crittenton.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, that was stupid.
yeah,
That right there was a day of stupidity. And what you like about it is that Gilbert was like, yeah, that was me.
yeah.
I kind of pushed things too far.
Yeah, it was. It was. But that was when I thought they were going to try to. They were about to turn some things around in with the Wizards. I
Mm,
thought. Now, granted, I was never a Gilbert Arenas fan as a
mm,
player. I just don't think he has a type of game that's going to win you playoff games. But he's going to
right.
score a lot of points.
Oh yeah. Oh
But
yeah,
they
for
had,
sure.
when they had Antoine Jameson and
They had a
Arenas.
squad, man. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, they had some ballers, man, right then.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. They were in the
I thought that.
playoffs, man. Yeah, Stevenson playing D. He was calling themselves the LeBron stopper. I was like, all
Yeah,
right, whatever,
yeah,
man. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
But
yeah,
at least they were an interesting team, and I thought that they were going to do some things.
yeah.
But oh well, that was the last gasp. I don't even know who's on the roster now.